Hello, my name is Tara and I work with Vestavia Hills Library in the Forest. Today I'll be showing you how to make a paper flower centerpiece. For this video you'll need a foam cube, pliers, paper from a book, scissors, a glue gun and glue sticks, construction paper, a vase, Spanish moss, and a stick. Some additional optional items include fake flowers and butterfly stickers. All of these items can be purchased at your local dollar store. Before we get started, I want to show you how to cut out the flowers. First, you'll take your sheet of paper and fold over the top section, creating a triangle at the top. Then you'll take your scissors and cut off the excess paper at the bottom. You'll then fold the triangle that is left over 2 more times, as you can see here. As you're folding, you want to be aware of where the center of the paper is, which will be cut off. This will help to relieve stress in the paper. Next, you'll cut the paper along the top, creating a teardrop shape. Now you are left with a flower shape that has 8 petals. To create a flower that looks like this, you'll take one of the flower cutouts and cut out one of the petals. This will leave you with a cutout that has 7 petals and a cutout that has 1 petal. You will then do this for the next petal, cutting out 2 petals and leaving 6 petals. Again, for the next one, you'll cut out 3, leaving 5 petals. And again, for the fourth one, you'll cut out 4, creating 2 sections that have 4 petals. Next, you'll create a cone out of these cutouts, gluing one petal onto the other, as you can see here. You'll do this for each of the sections. Once you have all the cone of flowers glued, you will then nest them into each other, gluing them together based off the size of them. So you'll have the largest petals toward the outside, while you have the smallest amount of petals toward the inside. As you are creating your flowers, you don't have to use the same amount of petals per section. Some of the flowers that I created only had 3 to 4 sections of petals, instead of 8 like I have shown here. To help make your flowers look more realistic, you can curl the edges of the paper. In the next section of the video, which I have sped up, I am creating all the flowers that I will need. Here I've created roughly 20 flowers using both the paper from the books and the construction paper. I have also used some of the green construction paper to create leaves. Using the pliers, I have also cut out some of the fake flowers to use as well. In this step, I am shaving down the foam cube so that it will fit better into the vase. You may need to trim it some more so it fits the height of the vase as well. I used some of the scraps to help secure it better into the vase. Next, you'll take your Spanish moss and cut off enough to cover the top. Secure it with hot glue and trim any excess. Next, you'll take the hot glue gun and start gluing on your flowers. As you can see here, I first started to glue on the fake flowers, just so it would give me more room to work with. But again, these are optional. As you're working, you may need to allow the hot glue to dry. If you remove your hand too soon, it will shift out of place. Keep adding your flowers, but be sure to spread them out evenly. Because I had 4 different types of paper, I had to be sure to disperse them evenly throughout the branch. After I have placed about half of the flowers onto this side, I will flip it over and place the remaining flowers on the other side. Next, you'll take a pair of scissors and drill out a hole for where you want the stick to be in the foam. Be careful not to pull out the Spanish moss. Add some hot glue to the end of the stick and place into the hole that you created in the foam. As you insert it, be sure to place it at the angle that you want it to be at. An additional step that you can do is adding these butterfly stickers. Now you are left with a paper flower centerpiece. The only step left now is to find a good spot for it. Thank you everyone for watching, and have a great day.